Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermore. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming to you for the airways on WNTF. Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you with the generous support of our sponsor, the Independent Creator Directory. That's indiecd.org, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and creatives. Friends, if you are looking to shop small, which is something I expound upon, at least 3 times a week, looking to find the best authors and artists that the algorithms might be hiding from you, go to indiecd.org. And there you will find the best of the best. We're talking people like Dan Hollifield, Joe Bachman, and myself. The incomparable Brian K. Morris. There's so many great authors that you may not know about that you need to. So consider going there and checking these people out. And if you're looking to be hosted, to have a presence online where you can be yourself by yourself. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had a little bit of Pantera Walk possess me for the moment. Reach out to these good folks and join up. For low cost of $40 for once a lifetime fee, you will be hosted. You'll be part of a community, have access to a secret backdoor social media network where we can discuss what cons are coming up, what cons are worth going to, things like that. And more importantly, our community calendar where everyone can find out what's going on, what's worth going to, and where you'll be. It's a great, great program. It's something I'm really privileged to be part of. I also, because you know me. If there's a way I can save you $1 or $2, I'm going to. If you use secret code podcast1, we still have a few slots. They are filling up fast. You get it for half off. So only $20 for a lifetime web host. You are not going to find a better deal. All right, we're also made possible by my sales of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, all part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to help you go from having never handled the sword to teaching the art to others. Woo! And, of course, my book, Haints and Hellfire. I know I need new ads and things. A dark secret has claimed 2 lives and is hunting an innocent child at the edge of the Appalachian Mountains. Only his aunt, a plucky reporter, her cameraman, and a very odd cat stand against the forces of darkness. Guys, I put my heart and soul into it. It is a great horror novel. There's humor. There's genuine terror. There's chapter 20's little comment that, so stirs our beloved Don Dulas. Daphne Lage liked it, and you will too. But into my accountability. Wow. Yesterday was a very, very busy day for me in the background of things. If you're very, very good, I will show you an art project that I was working on, but I'm kind of waiting to hear back from the person it was modeled on. It's a bit of fan art. We also, what was yesterday? Yesterday was one of those days where I find myself looking back going, there was a day, really. I don't think I got anywhere near in front of my my computer for writing because I was in a art mode in a warm-up for this, but let me double check. Word count. Yeah, okay. I threw a couple because I'm at 28,133 words on Hates and Hellfire 2. I have to go through a bunch of the notes that Don Dulas has put on there, and I have to write and tweak some more. Good things are coming in that front. If I seem a little more spastic and a little stuttery than usual, that's because I woke up approximately 20 minutes ago and have been doing the setup like it's nobody else's business. So, it's been a really good one. Like I said, I did some art, and I did some slow art. I had the privilege of talking to an old friend who was in need, and that might have kept me up much later than even I prefer to be up. And my system kind of went, no, Nick, you will not be functional. You have to improvise on nothing. And that's what we're going to do because that's how we roll around here. What did I do? I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. And my brain just blanked. Oh, I know what I got a box. I have some other boxes. I have some stuff to review. There was an unexpected run. It has been exciting. We went a Walmart run in my new to me Cavalier. Found out that the windstorm blew part of the molding stuff. Not molding, but off of the car, and I can't find the piece, so I'm probably going to have to manufacture a lookalike piece. And I am looking into what new vector-based programs I get to teach myself so that I can do some wood burning and cutting, hopefully to design some really great stuff for big stompy robots that will be mass producible to save my poor little hands from having to cut everything out one piece at a time. We shall see. It's not like I have a looming deadline or anything. But with that, I want to get right in because it is art time. So I want to get through as many of the comments as I can and get into the art side of things. I also may have someone lurking in the background, but I am operating at their pleasure as usual. So what I want to do is I want to run Joe's ad, get into your comments, so that the sooner I can get to a point where I can pop up and do the art for this week. I could never catch it in time. The Tim Curry face happened and it was gone in a flash, much like this ad. All right, we had a minor pop-up situation I had to deal with. We are groovy. Uh, and not even a bad pop-up. It was my virus checker going, give it running a bit. Are you going to run? No, I'm not. Not right now. Thank you. Have a nice day. First through the door is Alex Creation. Good morning, Alec. How you doing, my boy? Now, I just woke up some pretty nice messages, and I'm working on taking the day one step at a time. That is the best way to deal with things. One step at a time is a proud Tockert tradition, something we hold on. It's right up there with take it easy. You can't force things to be the way you want. Sometimes you just have to pick it up and lay it down and get on through. But it will get better for you. I followed up immediately by Trey. Good morning, Alex, says Trey. And good morning to Trey. I found an old image of her character, of one of her characters that I drew for her in 2017. And I realized I may have finally got my hands back to where they were before everything went to pot, because it looks like it could be a fairly new image. I'm really proud of it. I shared it around on Facebook. I don't realize if I had ever shared it. So it's a good thing. And greetings to Trey from Alec. And I've got a meeting at 9 for work, so I'll be here in spirit until it's finished. Well, Trey, you are on the short list of people who's allowed to haunt me. You know that. And I hope the meeting goes well. And we do too. And we're joined by Carl Witzman. Cat Sputin himself, who's trying to lure yet another innocent kitty back into the house. We'll have to find out the annals of how he and BB are doing. And we've got greetings, and we've got excited to pick up my new glasses today, driving sunglasses. Oh, those are wonderful. New glasses are such a nice feeling. I'm a little due. Exactly up to the point where I can afford 2 glasses at the same time thanks to insurance. Sir, I am not sponsored by Zenni Optical, but Zenni, Zenni Optical. You can find it online. Get your glasses prescription from your provider, your doctor, whoever, at your pupillary distance. They have glasses, last time I checked, as low as single prescription in frame for like $7. These are not from Zenni. These are from Meyer, because I tried to buy from my doctor, where I get my eye exam. But these guys you see, and my goggly ones, and most of the other ones you see me wear, are from Zenni. So I really think you might want to consider looking into them. And they do sell polarized and different lenses, so you should be able to get what you want. Single vision for driving distance, but who knows? I might even wear them in the house. Beware, dark cats. A wise man, actually, Benjamin Franklin, one of our forefathers, rather famously said, "All cats are gray in the night." Trey says, my new one should be in any day now. It feels like Christmas is coming. That is wonderful. And yay, Trey has a show tonight, and Dawn and I do another Munsey show next Wednesday. Oh, we are barreling towards the 4th of July, and I have to establish some of my plans. So many glow darts. Oh. Little BB stole food from the trap this morning while I wasn't looking. That will snip. Well, that means that cat is doing pretty well. Going to be continuing the dice pouch and possibly finishing it. Rock on. And at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will be trying tuna again. Dun, dun, dun. Cool try. Hoping BB is a little less smart today. Alex says you should rename her/him Einstein. They're so smart. That makes sense. And we're joined by Donna Carly. Now, friends, she may have released the mojo from the dojo, which is fine. I'd love to see a call back to some funky times. But She's still smooth as silk and twice as cool. We love our Donna Carly. And how you doing, hon? And she's a pretty smart cat, dang it. Could be referring to either an Alex Green Donna. And if you knew what BB stood for, you'd agree she's aptly named. Okay, and morning, Donna, and hello, sweetie. Apparently, Carl Witzman has been possessed by Professor Riversong. Not two forces I was ready to combine in my mind at 10:16 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, but we shall see. And Trey is off to my meeting. See you all soon. All the love in the world, Trey. Dominate them, crush them beneath your feet, and make, I hope you can get that extra mana to just totally charm and beguile them into doing your bidding. I mean, what? No, have a nice meeting. And good luck, bye, Trey. I forgot to ask when Joe is going to set up her show. That's a splendid question to ask, and the word is soon, trademark. Soon is trademarked the Reaper Miniatures Company, and specifically the former branch that ran CAV, the Combat Armored Vehicle Division. Because my other car is a Jaguar. Anyway, morning, Alec Trey. So Thesis is greeting everybody here, and Foxy can wear a mask and a brunette wig. That way we know it's her on thumbnail today. I apparently missed some kind of jump, but we shall see. And hey, Thesis. Actually needed my alarm to wake me up in time for the show today. That has happened in quite a while. My alarm did nothing. There was no response. My alarm had no effect on me whatsoever. Now, we may have a bit of signal interruption because I can't really turn... Oh, wait, yeah, I can, because anybody I'm talking to would come through the... I'll get a notification. I say that because... we're still dealing with the ramifications of somebody having stolen Amanda's debit card, and that means we're still finding the things that were auto pay that have to be turned off. That includes my cell phone has to get switched over, so I'm without the joys of that for a moment. Hey, Thesis, morning, Thesis. Must be the weather. I slept in till 5:30 this morning. And Alec, who's bragging, had pancakes for breakfast. I slammed back a Girl Scout cookie flavored breakfast drink, threw some M&M minis in my face, and toddled into the show. It's been one of those. I slept till 9:10. Show off! Fingers crossed we get a visit from the AC guy. Hope so. And me too. Apartment gave us small window unit. And we have a box fan that moved the air between the living room and bedroom, but it's not doing much. I understand those days. Morning all. Hey, Foxy. And Donna's here to say, time to say, don't forget to like and share. And hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Good to see you all. Looks like it's a quiet startup. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hiya, Joe. Joe, I was talking up Trey's show tonight, but didn't have a direct link. Let me know when it's set up, and I'll promote more. Poke to poke to poke. And hey, Joe. And there will be the Burning is Love tonight, but without me. I get to go to the park for story time with the library. How delightful. And you meant the Burning is Yarn. But we don't know. No one knows what it's going to be. I know how it is. Oh, yeah, I figured out my animation software. A project after the 4th may be coming down the road. Splendid. And here's a link for tonight's show. So, see, Joe already hooked you up. And, since we're talking about Trey so much, and we are about due for an ad anyway... So I got a little bit of some sneaky Nerf news that just literally came through while that ad was running. Ooh, ooh. I do love background news. So support Trelena. Her fiber art is amazing. I'm looking forward to it, Alec. And where's our beloved Dawn? She'll be around, I'm sure. Awesome. You're going to do some great things with animation software, Alec. Absolutely sets up trap with nuts, meds, and ice cream. Do not trap Dawn. We are not supposed to trap our people, Nick said in complete hypocrisy for his functioning and needing to stitch a black bag for the acquisition of Trey and Joey. Accountability, says Joe. Worked on the story, cracked 10,000 word mark. Woo! Going to work on more today, most likely. Rock on. Thanks for the link, Joe. Now, who will catch Carl? Who will Carl catch first, Dawn or Lil BB? And what you don't know is Lil BB is going to catch Dawn, and they're going to run amok completely without Carl, because that's the way the world works. And accountability, thesis is nearly at 10,000 words on Darker Angels. Honestly thought I'd written myself into a corner with the first part, but now it's rolling. Exquisite, sir. Hi, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Everybody's happy to see Foxy. And now you guys are really doing some writing, and we're glad to see Foxy, too. He's doing well. I've had a block, so I've been not. You'll get it. Too dang hot to think. That happens. Which is why I do some more... There are words, and they can come out of my mouth. Which is why I do most of my writing after dark, when I can open the windows, put the box fan up there, and blow cool air on me. Wow, that sounded like 976 thesis. For all your Chinese sword mastery needs, call us today. Only $4.99 a minute. And I do more writing in the winter. Makes sense? And speaking of people who make sense, Chris Walker is here. Happy hump day, everyone. Good morning to all. And somewhere across the fields of Illinois, a squee is echoing. Hey, Chris, I guess my accountability is working on being more social, not being quite so shy. Rock on. Oh. And Carl says, you've been doing better in the room that shall not be named. Yes, Carl's social, I swear, Carl's social gathering Discord for the delightfully impaired gets more ad time than anything else on my program, and that just tells you I'm doing something right. I'm sure trying, it's easier typing things, I mean. I understand that too. Yes, you have. And now we have a temporary fix for your microphone. I'm hoping things will be better. Hey, Chris. Written chat is good too, Foxy. Even in a live chat, you can't get a word in edgewise. And greetings for Chris. Greetings for Chris. And Carl, try putting a bit of tune under the trigger pad. Not enough to block it working, but enough to lure her to stand on it more. And Carl replies, that's what I was thinking too, Foxy. Get her trip on it. I've also got fishing line on the door. Little BB, perhaps renamed Botticelli, the 5th Italian ninja. Jeez. LOL, and little extra never hurts. And Chris, she will forever be a little black. Never mind. LOL. LOL. I understand. See, our own Trelena Bachman isn't here for me to talk about her drow, but trust me, it runs in parallel. And 7 likes, we need double digits. That happens. It's been a little slow lately. I think the algorithm's been a little weird, and I dropped mine. Something might be burning. Oh, boy. And glad you're trying to be more social, Foxy. And Dawn, Beetlejuice, oops, Dawn. Tomorrow, Nitsu Garb and possibly a mid-boss crashing their party. Who knows? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts and minds of men? The shadow knows. Good morning. Good morning, Cindy, no work today as I'm getting packed up for ICMAC. I am so sorry about your fan. So I don't even think there's time for me to order you a new one. If you need one, we can work something out and maybe we could get it to you. Hi, Cindy. Waves, you'll do great, Cindy. Thesis, you get did Tracy get fixed? Not yet, says Foxy. And hi, Cindy. And naturally, when I practiced fan from class last night, I dropped the fan twice and lost my place one other time. What's the old adage? If you mess up the rehearsal, performance works out better. I roll. You'll do great, and that's because you're over tense and thinking about it. Nerves. And sorry, Thesis and Foxy, the heat has been so brutal here for the last week or so. Yeah, we just got a break from a bunch of that, and that's probably why I slept so well. And last time my fan broke, I ordered two of the same, figuring that by the time I got to ICMAC, the first one would be near end of lifespan, 6 months between breaking them. It's only supposed to be in the mid 80s today, so it's possible, and possible rain this afternoon, so crossing my fingers for that. Remember, cold showers are a lifesaver when you have heat problems. That actually happened to me, Foxy. Final practice before my second variety show, I completely forgot the Guandao form, but the practice went flawlessly. That's because your body remembers the form, and that's what matters. And while I repeated the second one this morning, make sure I didn't have it stupidly tight or loose hinge. Latter I could fix. The former, nope, it's not the same fan, face palm. And Thesis has a few different websites I could send you for fans if you like. And that brings us both to nearly the bottom of the hour. So I'm going to run an ad and we'll switch over to art mode. And I'll still be answering your questions and comments. But let's see. Since Cindy's getting ready, let's run her ad. And Cindy Koepp is doing amazing things. I also want to let you guys know that I've been fighting an earache slash sore throat for the last bit, which is probably why I'm a little more out of it than usual. So I may or may not be a little rough in the voice and have to be a little gentler with myself. So we're going to see how that's going. Let's see. The second one has shorter spines and a narrower opening width. This will really affect the throwing. And sitting here in the parking lot of an appointment and was playing Finch, realized that we're here, Facepalm. Well, Sarah, I'm glad you're here. You were missed, but your entrance is much appreciated. Fortunately, I both have one that lives in my gear bag and one that lives in my basement for practice, so it'll work out. Both are still fine. I'll bring both in case there's a mishap. Smart move. Ever since Foxy showed interest in learning fan, I've been keeping my eyes open for sites to get them. Hey, Sarah, the Finch bespelled you, and you forgot about us. It happens. And with one of them, I just went out to the garage where I could do the form with only running it to wall 1 point, and both worked fine. See? Everyone has liked the show. Good job. Sarah! And hey, Blade, and yep, hey, Sarah. Alec! Okay. Let's Nope. Yeah, I don't like that mode. I'm trying to remember which one I like. That's not the mode. Oh, wait. Did I go? Nope. How did I do that? Okay, fine. There we are. Ha-ha! Took me a second. So it's art time. We have a lot that needs done. And greetings to Dark Pope and Sarah. And Hooli is snoozing while it's clear, still cool enough to do it. I don't blame Hooli at all. Hooli! Therapy in 30 minutes. Awesome. While we're doing this, let's run. Let's start an ad. I've never ran some music I've never ran before. We'll call it. It's called Chill Dude. It is by the incomparable Dan Hollifield, and I'll pull this down to about. You guys say that that's roughly the right level, because I can't hear it at all. Oh, yeah, it says it's playing, but it's not giving me the usual messages, which is very strange. Well, we'll keep working on it anyway, and we're going to do the first picture of the day. And if Joe gets in, he'll just hop in and chat. Let's see. In other news, 3 of my books disappeared off the Zom. They're all from the same publisher. Efforts to locate the publisher was ineffective. Webpage is gone. Email bounced. Oh boy. Julie may be disgusted with me later. If she starts getting too warm, she may get a shower with me. Oh no, you still have all the rights, correct? And don't forget the time lapse before you start your art. Thank you. So we'll come right over here and we'll hit the time lapse. And we're recording, and we're going to open up with just a nice warm-up image to get our spirits kind of going. I'm sorry, I was doing things on a different scale, so I have to find my airbrushes and do some adjustment. Yeah, that's good. No. We're not going to play with that. Put that away. And we're still on the first layer. We're still in normal. Nothing weird. Remember, when you're airbrushing, play with your pressure. The airbrush is usually a pressure-sensitive brush. And by doing so, you can get those nice, distant cirrus clouds that are just streaking across the sky. And if you have too many, you can get rid of them. But we'll just do this. Have to make sure to make our edges not full white because we want the image to carry. That's nice. And that'll give you guys time to think about things you'd like to see sketched up. I'm just going to do this. That'll give it a nice break. There we go. I find this to be just a very soothing way to start the day. We'll add another layer. We'll keep it normal for now. Something about me should be. And we're joined by the publisher closed down. He said he'd have his wife contact me with the rest of the info. Good Lord, almighty. Let me see. We had a bit of a comment down. And, yes, after the jolt this week, much needed, break the stigma. Hey, I want you guys to get the care you need. Facebook pages haven't been updated in over a year. My usual contacts FB page doesn't exist. Finally remembered her hubby's name and found him on Facebook, contacted him through Messenger. Mental health. Understood. Although I'm big on breaking a lot of stigmas. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Good job, Sarah. I'm waiting for my next appointment too. Cool. Hello, Grant. Hello, fellow weirdos. And I think it's the 3rd. Okay. The publisher closed down. Dude, tell me these things. He said he'd have his wife contact me with the rest of the info. Great. Grant, good luck with that, Cindy. Hey, Grant. Hi, Grant. Hey, Grant. We got lots of greetings for Grant. Let me see something you can draw. I forgot Cindy. Hi. Had an early idea, but my brain needed it. It happens. And the Beowulf trade paperback collects 1 to 6. It's a great thing. Yeah, it is a thing. And Grant had okay. Grant had was writing a book and immediately Wrote down when I woke up. That's a great way to do it. I need a brief moment to run an ad. So what I'm just going to do is that I'm going to come over here and I am going to run an ad for, let me see. Yeah, I'll run Aptillion. Be back in about 37 seconds, folks. Maybe.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Aptillion Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aptillion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan, for everything you do. And write it down. And yes, to write that comic you wrote. According to their contract, I can't use their art or the editing. So I have to revert to the original unedited version. So I'll start and edit over an art, but it should be mine. That editing part's a little weird, I'll be honest, but okay. Hello to everyone who said hi to me, and even the people who did say hi to me. Well, we're all happy to see you, Grant. I had a dream last night. I was role-playing with a group that I've been watching on YouTube. Woke up and had a sad. Well, I might know some people who can possibly role-play with you if that is something you're looking for. Good, Cindy. Sorry, I just woke up. Too tired to say hi to everybody individually. Greetings happens to everybody. I worked till 1 a.m. last night. Yeah, I didn't get to bed till about 3:30 because I was working on an art project and some friends. I get dreams I'm at work and then have to go to work. No bueno. Oh, those are always rough. And I haven't heard from her yet, but I'll give her a reasonable time to email me, then hire an editor and artist. I have 8 ISBNs left. This would slurp up 6 of them, no problem. And waves to everyone. Awesome. All righty, we are back. And we are going to a 20 on the thick oil paint while I figure out, and we're waving to everybody because Sarah's waving, and let's see. That is a very oddly hopeful picture, but let's work with this just a bit. What am I feeling today? Oh, okay. I'm feeling an odd one. I got an odd one coming on. Cool. Very cool. Now that I understand what I'm doing, I think I know what I'm going to do with this. What's here? And we'll do here. Bonus points to the folks who can figure out what I'm up to before I actually finish it. Or, the dream, the I'm late for school dream. Oh, God, that's terrible. My favorite in that family is the dream that for some reason my degree didn't count and I have to go back for a class, but I don't know which one. Oh, the agony that represents. And that'll do. And here. Then we're going to go. Got this. I'm going to take my sprayer. I'm going to run droplets of a slightly darker right here to rough this up quite a bit, like so. I don't mind the pieces that got out. And Let's see. Still the late for school dreams. Late for school dream finally ended. Then I went back for my master's and they started again. Yes. Oh my God, I was going to mention that exact dream, Nick, that I had that dream Nick had. Now I don't care. Whatever. Oh, I still occasionally have that dream. But let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna because I'm experimenting with an idea here. I'm gonna add myself another layer. That way, if I don't like it, I can take and get rid of it. Yeah. We'll keep to the pant. We'll go here. Do, 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 do. Yep. Do, 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 do. And let's see. Oh no, mine are usually less late for school and terrified I have to go to school. All those things. And it's since I retired, I just want to take my degree away. If they ever want to be like, just quit sending me alumni requests. Yeah. You missed the time lapse, but it's already been done. And we're just gonna come with a pen. I think the good pen. It needs to be a little beefier. Yeah, that's the right beef. Wrong color, but right beef. I need to do a little bit of something like this. These guys. Been a while since I've tried to do something like this, so you'll bear with me. Yeah, I kind of like how that's turning out. It just needs a detail. Yeah. Yes, I have good kings Wenceslas. Or as I usually say, good king Vasisdas running through my mind. Uh, and I love that you guys are talking about people where you can get uh, fans from, being the Zon Martial Arts Direct.com, Kung Fu Direct.com. Etsy. I am trying to become more of an Etsy user, actually, because I'm always saying shop small. So to keep to my words, we're going to shop small. Now we need another something. How do I want to do this? Let's go. No, that's a bit excessive. Well, you can always tell when I've been using the other uh, uh, DPIs, the other resolution on different images, because suddenly uh, nope, not there, not yet, not yet. Sorry, hold on. I jumped the gun a bit. I just want to see if I can pull this part off. I might not be able to, but I'm going to try. That looks about right. Come back here. We'll just do this like so. And then let me think about it for a second, okay? We're going to go back to that lovely real pen, but we're going to make it a bit bigger. Stick out. I really kind of like how that works. I'm actually having a bit of fun with this. Just a little bit of the Connie. There we go. And I need a bit more white because I made the gray way too big on this. But that's okay. So just like that. And we'll just put the real fine lines in the light gray this way. Oh, went too far with it. Do love the digital undo button, friends. Now, I have a setup that I put together that I'm going to be experimenting with to do over the head shots, over the shoulder shots, that is. No, I don't like that enough. Now we'll come back to the white. Yeah, I thought it would be a fun way to look at things. Just a, peering into the windows of my. Let's see. I'll go all the way down to here now. Sorry. Of how my mind works. See if I like the way this is working. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. And let's see. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything too much in the comments. Puddle reflection. Yes, you got it. I think that came out cool. I've never tried to do this. I think next time I will combine the layers a little bit more so I can get the blur in the image. But I think that looked pretty good for I want to try something new. And I may, of course, revisit this as, where's my Zero pen? There we go. As, something else to experiment with. But you got to experiment with your art a little bit. Oh, wait, no, that should work. That should work. What layer am I on? Oh, I'm on that layer. That's why. I like to do little test pieces like this just to see if it works. And we'll file, save as reflection. Actually, it will be puddle reflection test. And yes, you're getting a glimpse of an image I did last night while I was talking to a dear friend who needed some assistance. I'm going to say test on this one because it's the first time I've done it. And if you're very good, I might run that. I told you to get a glimpse. And we will export single layer PNG. Boom. For our dear friends at DA. And we will export the time lapse. Give it a second. And art time lapse. So that when I do my next big dump on DeviantArt, on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see that. I'll put that there. And there is a certain matter of a Nevermind that needs to be furthermore. That one came out really good. I think that was a good way to kind of start the day. I like the overall spirit of this one. Very much Americana. And I'm kind of here for that right now. So we're going to do that. Boom. All right, I have to switch layers. So give me just a second. Normal, thank you. File, export, some layer JPEG because that runs a lot better. NTF, and let me check what the calendar is going to say. Ooh. Okay. 7/1/24. We are blasting through to this year, which means I have a lot of work to do, and that is saved. And we have one down and under the first hour. I will call that a fairly decent victory. File new. 71 one of these. We'll save it. I don't care. Save it. Now, let's scroll through the comments real fast. Heading inside now. Glad to be here, but glad you were here. Got my student loan forgiven because it was decided in court that the college I went to was a scam. Whoo! At least it happens to a lot of people. And yes, puddle reflection, good catch. And have a good meeting. And did you learn anything, Grant? Be right back, here and there. How's your dad doing, Dawn? And if Dawn's dad ever shows up in the green room, it'll be a no-holds-barred shenanigans. Excellent. I suppose I do use a lot of my graphic design skills that I learned in college from my comic books. We will all get the vid. Then it wasn't a waste. Not at all. Well, the river went down a tad. Hey, the water stopped. That's a start. We're going to have to celebrate every minor victory we can. That's good. We're here for you. I like that perspective. Thank you. How about a surfing turtle? Because why not? Angel study looks good. Yes, I just, before I formally share that one around, I want to make sure it's cool with the cosplayer I used as reference. I expect it will be, but I am always very courteous. I have to go to the post office, and I'm hoping I can talk Angie into going to breakfast. Snazzy. I like it. Now that I'm awake, I suppose I should get out of bed. Oh, the things that fill my mind. So we had a surfing turtle. That one's going to take a little bit of sketchery. Mechanical pencil. Let's pull this. I'm just curious to see. Yeah, it is completely invisible at that layer. At that size on this layer. So we'll go back to 7. That's a little overkill, I think. 5? Yeah, that's not what I want either. 3. 3 is good. I can work with 3. One nice fine line to kind of sketch with here. I got to think about placement. Yep, indeed. A turtle is a great learning opportunity, guys. Oh, I forgot to start the music back up. One moment. Or at least turn it back up so it's working. There we go. And we'll switch to set this place on fire, although Chill Dude probably would work. The neat thing about spherical shapes is how quickly it goes from a circle to a sphere as soon as you add a couple lines. Now, this is not a turtle who ninjas, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. I was, for a moment, tempted to do like bit more of a won't put this detailed dude, but I think I might just keep this guy very cartoony for now. I don't know, maybe I'll push it. I haven't quite decided. We got this going. And because it's funny, he needs his trunks. So there was these things. And you know what? Since this is the July 3rd one, it should be a very beachy kind of image. There we go. Yes, I have the Hawaii 5-0 theme going through my mind. I don't want him to be focused. I want him to be having a good time. This is definitely going to be the kind of turtle who has absolutely zero thoughts in his head. Give him some little fly doo-doos. There we go. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do his hands yet, but we'll get those in there somehow. That works pretty well. That's pretty cool. I like this dude. Now let's see, we got some comments. Is that music really loud? Red, white, and blue surfboard? Maybe. Let's see. Lazy Day. Funny story was electrical kind of where power went out. Had a heck of a time getting out of it. Told her she should take a nap in it till it's fixed. Lazy days are a good idea. And that meeting could have been a text conversation. I'm right there with you, Trey. And most of them could be. I think it's an ego trip for supervisors. It is. Aww. And it was about achieving smoothness on bridges and leading up to them. You have my absolute condolences, because that's just a that is a pain in the shell. Go with the little ring-a-dings. Strap. Okay, that's not bad. We'll just keep this like a cute kind of innocent looking, just a fun picture. I'm kind of here for a fun picture right about now. You know, someday some art has that I'm here for a good time, not a long time energy. And this guy definitely does. With that, throw some splatters. Ah! Red, white, and blue, huh? We can be festive. We can be festive. Throw that there. Add a little bit of thickness. Water cutting over the top over there. Just diagonal stripe it, keep it simple. That. He's such a wholesome little guy. I just drew a little guy, Xander. It's a guy. I like him. He's definitely like instantly a friend. And I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with him being a friend. The feet! Hey, you can come see. Yeah, I'm drawing a surfing turtle. Like I said, he's just a guy. Well, it would help if I used the right color for this layer, but... Give him a little bump for a nose, like so. If you want to grab a little stool, you're more than welcome to sit in the background. You know where it is. Okay. And, there we go. Well, we find out if he's coming back in. We'll do this. And I'll make the picture a bit bigger because that way little man's not intimidated by being on screen. This like so. Ask me how many times I've drawn a turtle. You'll get the answer of, I don't know if I ever really have. So we're just going to see how this works. And yeah, I'm just drawing a guy. It's like being on an episode of Rocky Humbug. Okay. And folks are saying hi to you, Xander.
Oh, hi.
Okay. And gotta do this little arm here. This is definitely Master Oogway's distant cousin, who's a lot more chill. I don't say that, then I'll get sued. I don't want to get sued. And I'm joking, Xander. It's true. You don't know. You can worry too much about it. No one's suing your old man right now. There we go. And we'll go here. Put a little string in. Oops, I don't like the way that string. I lost a little control there. That's the wonderful thing about the undo button, folks. You can undo and redo. Go. And just bring that around. Go here. Like this. I'll remind you guys that the music is by Dan Hollifield and is used with his express permission. Please don't try to come at me on that one. And there's a lot of Mohawk stuff, but I'm not feeling it. Young DNA... Wait, hold on. Young DNA alternative samurai tortoise. Ah. I kind of identify with this fellow. I think he's cool. It's been a long time since I've done anything surfing related. Beach Day is definitely in my future. But not with the weekend of the 4th coming up. That would be silly. Just go here. And I want to comment. You see this turtle guy, right? He has a body and he's at the beach. That means he has a beach body. Anybody who says otherwise is a fink. See his tail? Give it a little bit so you can see his tail stick out, because he needs his tail. Hold that in. That in. White feet. Hang 3, man. We'll come down here. Oops. See, but when people go surfing, they actually usually have a big long line that ties to their ankle so they don't lose their surfboard. Do that. Back feet. And yes, I am definitely using my Zero pen on this one because this is just it just required it. I don't know. I need to do something with the turtle. His face needs work. I got to work on his face. I'm not quite sure what I want. It's okay. It's not bad. We'll figure it out. Got to figure the foreshortening of the turtle arm. Just because a design is simple doesn't mean I get to scuff up and not do what needs done. Not do it right. Then we'll back out a little bit. And we'll hit the string on his board, like so. It should be longer, but it'll do. Do that. Hit behind. A little bit of three-dimensionality on it. Not a lot, because the waves are, doing what waves do. Yeah. Your grandpa used to surf a lot. Now, we just need to come back here and work the waves. And it doesn't need to be perfect, because it's not about being perfect. It's about doing something you love to the best of your ability. Besides, if everybody did things perfect, it would be boring. So you always want to kind of wind into what you love and not really worry about too much else. Oh, I don't like that. I should be a smooth one. There we go. I need to add that it's breaking down here farther. And that's what's wrong. This should be breaking. I see what I did wrong. Go back. We're going to pull that down. Try to keep it more globular. There we go. That, I can add a big old heavier. And now suddenly it feels like, wow, he really is just kind of in the way. There we go. Now let's get rid of the blue lines. There we are. And I think I may have to outline the dude a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Almost the top. Yep. So, do this. And we're just... the slight bit of varying your line width will make your pictures pop so much. It's a really simple trick I picked up in the old hoary days of the internet. I learned to be a bit more subtle about it than I used to be. But we're talking about, what is it, a Kane's anime RPG page era. And I don't know if anyone else remembers that lovely piece of the internet. But back in the days of games called Teenagers from Outer Space, and Big Eyes Small Mouth, the first edition, when everything was goofy anime and people did not take stuff so seriously. We've got this guy. And we're going to see, well, I'll take a moment once I've got done before I switch to the coloring. Go. Makes sense to forgive them that way. Yeah, see? And we'll just go back to that list. Now, after I've added more of the ripple falls, he is just shooting it. I'm going to add another layer, and it's going to be a multiply layer, and it will be my color layer. We will get back to that after I run and add. And wow, you guys are having a lot of fun in the chat, so I'll catch up with that in a moment too. So let's run an ad for... Oh, I haven't done the Munzie one. You guys, it's not a day if you guys don't hear the Munzie ad. So be back in a little under a minute.
It's time to scan, that is the plan, with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a cap, so here's our rep. Munzie, we want to Munzie, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munzie, we've got to Munzie. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too. Munzie is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your chair. Munzie, we want to Munzie, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munzie, we got to Munzie. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too.
And let's see real quick. Angel Study looks good. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Breakfast, snazzy. I like it now that I'm awake, out of bed. I'm in bed too. Y'all are cuddled up. It's not fair. Lazy day. Funny story. Older friend was in her... Okay, we covered that. Okay, sorry. I lost track of where I was in the run. Aw, and... yes, our road, there we go, should learn a thing or two about that. It would be nice, sounds exciting. Most meetings I have been a part of could have been phone calls or text conversations. I think the suits, yes, they do. The suits like to feel special. Definitely a meeting I missed, but was needed for other people. Well, I have faith in you. Ask me on Friday about copying an Excel spreadsheet from a printout. Oh, loving the surfer. He's cute. The feet and all the... Dawn said morning, Xander, and Trey said hi, Xander, and Foxy said morning, Xander.
Hi.
And Carl said hello, Xander.
Hi.
Xander needs a mohawk or the turtle, or both. Oh, he needs a mohawk? No, not this guy. He's keeping it clean to be hydrodynamic. The turtle, of course. Love the stubby little fingers. And okay, now I know where we are. Now I'm having flashbacks to video game level with the bombs under the dang. Yes! Under the dam, I said dang out of reflex. Games like that fuel anxiety. That's what they're for. Anybody on the beach is a beach buddy. Turtle tail! Oh. And that was Mandy messaging me. Oh, yes. You don't know. You don't know anxiety till you're playing Wolfenstein and your hubby comes up behind you and yells, Guten Tag! Oh. The line is usually either called a gig line or a leash, depending on which coast you're on. Yep. Right? And you're still in trouble over that one, Carl Witzman. I figured, because I didn't think Carl had a hubby. And Calvin decided short cuddle was an adequate substitution for being fed. It can be. And Foxy says, my brothers and I used to play Wolfenstein 3D as kids. Dad's friend gave him a copy, and we went till we beat his high score. Oh, that's awesome. He just came in here to click. Guten Tag! Trey, are you ready for the show tonight? Absolutely. I've already removed the whales from the show. Oh, no. Oh, yes. We're going to try to do this, two of us. The rails will probably run away on their own. Rails? Where we're going, we don't need, flips down sunglasses, rails. Chair. 3 sneezes in a row. Now my head is all ow. Bless you, times 3. 3 or more and start to worry you're possessed. Let's do some art. We are on a multiply layer, and we are going to start with a darker green. And for this, I like to use the Milli Pen, which is, again, set up for the larger project I had done earlier. Whoa, that's a lot of green. That's okay. It's a very green green. Let's see that. Okay, that's the shell line. Then we're going to come down here to a much lighter green for his all over. I think I did a pretty good job. Let's see if I can just fill it. Okay, that works. I may change some of the other colors, but that's not bad for shortcutting. We'll just do that. Yay! Use our grab tool. Go here and here. This is speed coloring. Normally I like to this is just now. We are going to erase. I need a very small eraser because I have to clean between his toes. The things I say on this program that I never expected to. Oh, I realized I missed something. So grab that zooper again. There we go. And there was talk that they want his. What color should his swim trunks be? I don't know. You don't know? Well, there's going to be a lot of blue and green on this, so maybe a nice bright orange. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to use my fill tool for time. And I haven't forgotten his tail. Well, I mean, I have, but I'm not going to keep it forgotten. I'm just using the fill tool real quick. If you close your lines, life gets real easy, and you can use your fill tool. Not have to worry about things. Now, let's get that. Now, there was a request that the surfboard be red, white, and blue. So how do I want to do it? Probably something like this. Actually, here. I just do. Nope. Oh. That's what happens when you don't close a line. It was right there. I can see where I didn't close it. Anyway, so we'll do
that was funny.
That was funny. You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's funnier than Dad making a mistake, huh? That's good though. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna have to do a little patchwork, but I can do a little bit of cleanup real quick because I need to do some cleanup anyway. Want to do this? I think he looks a little. He needs another color, so what we're gonna do is just this part. Whoops. As soon as I'm going to do it, I goop it up. Lines are just lies and suggestions. No stress. Do this part. And if I hit my fill here, I just need to clean up that one little bit. That's not bad. I'll leave the darker bit because it looks good, but that gives him that. And lightness toes. I was going to darken them, but I think the light looks good too. That lets me deal with the issues at hand. So he'll have lighter toenails. And then lighter fingernails. And I know you want the lighter fingers. Like so. This is actually a very fun one. Okay, now I said red, white, and blue for the surfboard, so we'll do a nice white stripe. Good band, by the way. And instantly, that is, Seven Nation Army is in my head a little bit. But that's okay. It's a good song to have in my head. Now, this time I'm going to leave the stripes because I think they make a good look. And yeah. That's very patriotic, isn't it? You think so? Okay, good. While we're here, we'll do that and realize that was a huge mistake. Yay! Because I have to go down to my line layer, grab my pen back, grab the black back, and do a little bit of closing. There we go. Like a so. Like a so. And like a so. So that should be close enough so that I should be able to go like so. Nope! I'm on the wrong layer. Where's the gap? Oh, no. Oh, there's the gap. I see it. Yeah, I think we'll just go right here. Let's see if we got it. No. Here's the other gap. Okay, so we'll come here, we'll go black, and we'll just work on it some more. And splish splash. Water wings are great. Oh yes, if any, it would be Michelangelo if it were one of the Ninja Turtles. But for I keep forgetting to turn the music back on for you guys. Sorry about that. Let's see, where were we? Here, we'll put this on. We'll put a different song on while we're here. Because somehow the term hold my beer and watch this fits. Anyhow. I see, we get make mistakes, we get messy. No, it's not. It is what it's supposed to be. Cool. Look at me flipping between layers and not completely goofing it up. I'm proud of myself. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Now this should all be fairly heavy lines. It should not be able to do what it was doing. And we shall see if this fixes it. No. Why is that getting... How is... Okay, I gotta zoom out. Oh! Well, friends, that would certainly do it. I'll just go this like that. And I know that means he's going to get completely smashed in a second, but that's fine. That means we are... I'm like, why is it being that way? Here. Now we'll come back because I missed a spot for just a second. Do this. This is a lot funnier now. Oh, wrong layer. Right, I fixed it. I just am on the wrong layer. There we go. I need this to get right there, and then I need... That actually doesn't look bad. I'm rather pleased with that. There we go. Not bad. Let's... Yeah, we're going to keep it simple because I kind of like the simplicity of it. So, let me get my marker back out. Let me get the white. Really preserve the parts that are supposed to be white and kind of drippy. So, I'll do some light effects in a bit. Left. grab that. Go. So, you like this book?
Mm-hmm.
This is a fun one. This is just a fun picture. And let's see. Been surfing exactly once. Thesis has been surfing once. Finish my first show, bells and whistles. Finish that dang project. I love the Water Wings reference because it makes me think of Taylor Tom Mullinson. That's how you say her name? San Diego, talked to surfer guys. They offered to paddle one of their boards out. That's awesome. First wave I tried, the point break threw me off the board, but the guys were cool, pulled me back to the shore at Leaper's Lap. It's a good point. Set up a recording studio and play with everything. Don't broadcast. Yeah. Cowabunga. And we've been playing since Saturday night. Still a good idea. And I love people are encouraging others in new hobbies. I do, Trey. I want to say something about it. That's great. I love that that's working out. So, add another layer. No, I don't need a new folder. I don't play with folders very often. I need a new layer. Blend mode multiply. Yeah, we're going to add some shade to this little dude. And we're going to keep with the marker notepad. And we're just going to go. Because he's kind of inside the effective zone of the wave, which means he's about to get very wet, but he is having a very good time. Do some quick shading here. And yeah, I know rendering all my art live does kind of slow down things down, but you guys seem to like the whole process. So I'm going to probably keep doing it that way until somebody says otherwise. Or, I find reason to do a program a little differently. The siren just kind of fits. This is great. And we're just kind of hopping and bopping. We're very, very supportive of people with new hobbies around here and learning and trying things. Because I would far rather have you guys try a bunch of things and then fail than not try at all and be scared of it. I need a bigger one to make my life what we want. There we go. I need a bit of this action here. Put some under here. Okay, well, it's not really that. Okay, bud. Fun having you here. And we're just, I'm drawing on this. I get distracted. I forget I could zoom in. I'm so used to drawing on these little post-it note size things over the years that I forget that, yeah, you can totally zoom in. But we'll do this just to give that looming. That looks good. That looks good. Wow. I have a knack for doing things but being very bad at remembering the vocabulary for the things I do. I like this guy. Let's see how he looks in total. Is any of it terribly boring? Not bad. He was about to get very wet, but that's okay. I think I need to zoom into his eyes. Oh, I see some areas that need a little bit of work, so we're going to grab this. I'm just going to go here, that. There we go. And we'll give him nice brown eyes. I haven't done a lot of brown eyes work lately. Like that. Let's doctor some of this up real quick. Yeah! Yeah! Let's see. He looks pretty cool. Is it perfect? No. Is it summery and fun? Oh, absolutely. So I'm going to save this as... Do the time lapse! Ah! Okay, well, save as. Hang 3. Ah! Anyway, not Trez. What was that? Not the. I can type. Hang 3. Okay, save. File. Export single layer. JPEG. Oh wait, no. The JPEG is how I export MDF. Export single layer. PNG. Let's save. And this is one I might come back and play with later. But we'll say, okay. Oh wait, no, I forgot to sign this dude. Man, all of a sudden I'm all over it, aren't I? Lay down. Okay, cool. Anyhow, come over here. File export single layer PNG. Save. Okay. Okay. It's still summery and fun, and I hope everyone has a good 4th of July. Nevermind the Furthermore. And I am really gonna need to make that bigger, huh? Or no, I can put it in the right spot. Boom. Beauteous. Export single layer JPEG. NTF 7324. And we'll go here, bam, and we'll go bam. And we'll go bam. Beautiful. Looks like we're gonna do one more.
Don't forget the time lapse.
Thank you. Time lapse record. And let's see. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. I'm gonna run an ad real quick, and then I am going to hydrate. Let me. We're going to stop that. We'll do something else. We'll pick a different song by him at some point. But let's run an ad for, let's do Foxy.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at indiecity.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
Alrighty. Need to decide what I want to draw now. I want to draw something a little more. I'm trying to find the right pose situation to get what I am in the mood to draw. Like that bit of reference art. Carl in the cat cage? No. No, I'm not drawing Carl in the cat cage because that would be a bit harder to explain than I would care to try. Oh god, pictures of myself. Nothing I ever want to look at. Uh, hmm. I was going to draw one from a photo set that isn't where it's supposed to be. So, well, that completely repacked all of that. If I don't find something really in the mood, I'm going to have to improvise. I think improvisation is upon me. Bother. Okay. Improvisation is upon me. Medium. Fine. We'll do this. Yeah, that's red. We do not want. Redlining is a whole different purpose. I have destinations for this thing. Get rid of that. There we go. Pull this up. Fine. I don't know if I can get this to work like I want to. Pause. But, there we go. Just need some more foreshortening. That's kind of nightmarish, but we'll get there. Let's see, what did I do? I did so much wrong here, it's not even funny. Okay. Let's see. Just keep this up real quick. Just do a quick sketch. Just kind of block this out for a second. Text Avery, I am not today, but that's okay. Okay, I like that, but I need to move it. So let's do this. And this is just me figuring things out. We'll just move this over. Okay. He's loved. Let's look in. I'm really pushing some poses here, but that's okay. See, this is what y'all ask for. This is shenanigans you got. Throw this up there. Ah. There, Carl, I've drawn you like one of my French girls. I hope you're happy. Okay. Let's throw this, because this is all quick rec stuff. Try to fix this anatomy. Add a layer. I keep hitting the wrong thing and adding folders there. Let mode normal. This is y'all need help. Y'all need help, but okay. We'll start working on all these pieces. I'm forcing myself to do things that are a little more uncomfortable than I normally would, but the things I do for my fans really is. Looking back at poor Carl. A little bit scruff. Go. I've never seen a cat completely lose their mind getting out of somewhere. This crazy just scooping it up pose actually makes a lot more sense. It's just really tricky to draw without having a cat anatomy reference in front of me. That. That's clear. This. Here. Here. Oh. Now, that actually didn't come out too bad for a quick picture. Another layer so I don't move things up. And we'll come into fictional car. Oh, we have a comment dump shot, shockingly. Great day Wednesday. Dang it, forgot my nuts. Unspyquist, unsleeve. Zoom in. We'll do. Because I completely bungled this anatomy. That's fine. I need to block that. Go. Just this. Man, my hand's a little shaky right now. That's okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's getting close to my lunchtime. But we shall see. Do this. Do this. Poor Carl. This. No Carls were actually injured in the making of this image. This is going to be one of the sillier ones, and that's okay. I'm okay with silly. I'm okay with it not being perfect. Especially a piece like this that I'm not really sure about. Because I may have to, like I said, we have to redrop the continuing will be by I really need to redraw that. That's okay. This is more a concept. Let's see. And that's look a little bit better than I think they will. I just love the idea that poor Carl's stuck in the box. Let's see. Now, see, we ended up with a tangent. That's about that. It still isn't right, though. Okay, out comes the magic lasso. Yeah, because I got way too tangent-y. I'll do that extra. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. That. Hit that. Get him way in the background. So it's obvious the cat got away. Hit OK. Just left that. Clean up this gobbledygook real fast. That makes it somehow even funnier. It really does. It really, really does. And now I can fix those legs because I don't like those legs. And let's see. Fix this. Go back to working on those legs soon. Oh, the silly things that run through my mind. See y'all. Okay, so add tree. Yep, this looks like typical Carl shenanigans trying to catch that. Ah! Oh, I know what's wrong. This whole time I've been using the millipenny. No wonder my lines don't feel right. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to tell the story. Now, I'll come back here. Definitely closer than Carl is. Yes, I know cats don't have eyebrows, but it just looks weird without it. That line got dorked. There we go. There we go. Grab some lighter lines. Flash motion. I'm not going to that one. There we go. I'm going to add a normal layer all the way back down here. Grab it, ignore it, go. Oh, this was funny. This is what you guys asked for. I like soft ones. Do this like so. There we go. Oh, hi, Carl. Welcome back. We may or may not have been chronicling your well-intended efforts to capture BB in any way, shape, or form. No, not us. Not at all. Oh, long airbrush. Dude. This is just one of those little fun ones. Not every image I do has to be the world's most serious endeavor. Sometimes you just have to have a little fun with it. And since every episode of my show is opened up with the the Chronicles of Trying to Catch BB, I figured I would just have a little fun. I detect no lies. Oh. You're a good sport, Carl. You are a good sport. There we go. Alrighty. Woo! I'm feeling it today. So, let's see. This has that almost storybook feel that I should not quite be as into as I am, but it's just so good, guys. It's just so good that I can't help it. It's just so much fun. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you just need a dorky, fun image. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be grandiose. Sometimes it's just a good time, folks. Cute. Oh, that wrong color. Good rope. Well, save as. Wins again. And boy, that tempts me because BB has different reference to some other things to me, so we'll say that. Save that. I'm just going to leave it as is because it's just kind of cute. File. Export JPEG. Oh no, not JPEG. Export PNG. BB once again. File. Export time lapse. Cancel. What did I do? Time lapse. Export time lapse. There we go. Let's just try it. But she watched me, little scamp. Good luck. Your world has a lot of Simon's cat energy. Alrighty. And we are, okay, I'm exactly the 2-hour mark. Look at me being all professional. Amanda should know better. Furthermore, that there. Okay. Bam. And we will export single layer JPEG NTF 7.5. Whoops. Man, this year has flown. 24. Do it like that. Okay. So I'm all set up for when it's time to make things. Hey, be gentle on yourself. Yeah, try it again with glasses. Yep, save up your juice stone. Alrighty, now, I think I might. Let's see, I've done all that. Close that. Save it. Close hang 3. Save it. Well, let's do one more just because we can. And we'll do it as a square. I think I'm just going to have some fun on this one, do a bit of drawing. And you guys, I understand if you don't want to stick around, that's fine. I'm just going to, I want to check something for a moment. I'm going to run an ad. And then we'll, let me see what else happens. Go here to stop the music. Bonk. And let's go here to run an ad.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carlene. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Did you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series? Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime-telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with its country music. But Rocker Carly can adjust, can't she?
Oh, righty. I know that took longer than was needed, but there's a special joy in looking down and having your glasses fall right off your face when you're trying to get set up to do something. Let's see, we still have 5 folks sticking around. Nothing new in the comments. Rock and roll Gucci Goo. All right, I want to do something DBM related because I haven't in a while. Let me find the pose that I'm looking for. And then I'll do some art some more. Oh yeah. And anybody looking through my phone would be very confused. That's my collection of met. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don't give it any more. Let's see if I can't do something a little shenanigan work. Gotta get my rock on. Rules never bother me anymore. Alrighty. Do this. This. Do. Go. That's right, but not where I want them. So okay. There we go. Back to I'll do some real quick because this is a quick one just for a little bit of fun and by way of a thank you. Because I actually have a picture to work off of for this. Just get working on this. Get where we want to be. Did I not hit the time lapse? Of course I didn't hit the time lapse. Of course I didn't hit the time lapse. That would be too easy. So I'm just getting rocked on this. I hope you guys don't mind. I realized I got quiet for a second. Thank you for reminding me not to forget the time lapse. Let's go Vortex Manipulator. Check. That way I have some more music to jam with, and I'll go back to the comments real quick. Hyper detailed jewelry. Yes, of course I could do some hyper detailed jewelry while I'm sitting here. It happens. And this, that, add a little bit more proof to it if I can. That's still very much the go this. A little bit, that's fine. Got some do money action. I need to find that comic page of basically the person I blame do money, but that's not too bad as a warm-up. How are we doing profiles? That's not too bad. Have some fun with it. The one neat thing about drawing elves is you always have more room for interesting piercings. Go, that. Might mess up that there. There. This. Let's get a actual layer going. Grab my Zero pen, go black, dig into this. Let's see. like so. Oh, grabbed the white accidentally. Dang it. I'm trying to get where drawing on the tablet feels more like drawing on paper to me, more comfortable. It's hard to explain, but it's a goal to work towards. That. Not bad. Not bad, friendos. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had some itches to chase. And yep. Come over here. The ear cap. Back here. I'm gonna move this industrial over a little bit. Cuff. Lower cuff. Up now so that there you go. Cool. This like so. Remember, always gotta have wings big enough to fly away from your problems. This cable out to here. Like this. And cap it like because it's getting to be about the time where I get to warm up and maintain my figure drawing artwork. There we go. This. This to about here. About here. So this Trunkers boy of them out. Okay. Here. This is dynamic. I had to take a break from looking at that. Come on. Here. And we'll go here. Up here. There you go. Oh, that's saying it's the wrong one. Nick, you're flitting all over the page. Yep. I do that when I'm in a creative mood. Say you're ADHD without saying you're ADHD. Alrighty. This part down. there. This part down about there. A little bit of funk to it. It's kind of nice to just cut loose a little bit and not really be worrying too much about the consequences or being in a hurry. Just chill. Check the reference, keeping in the spirit of things. I don't know that. There's my beautiful boy. All fluff. Zero thoughts in his little head. Big old ears. Just need to shrink the skull just a little bit. And yes, I based this on Trey. Yes, I based this on a photo of Trey with red on her shoulder. But I'm just suddenly in the mood to do a very specific style of art. That down. Did I add details? Of course I added details. But is it working? Absolutely. So I have no beef. Nothing to complain about. The fact that it's red, so I have to do all these little lines. But the things I do for the art. Let me zoom out so make sure I'm not looking at it. Okay, good. I'm not. There we go. That's not bad. It's not bad. That goes a little higher. Oh. I'll lose it. There we go. Let's look at it. Oops, that line got out of the way. Okay, her hair's got a little bit of that 80s, 90s anime. 80s, 90s, and beyond. But that's okay, because we need that once in a while. Do I want to give her glasses still or not? I don't know. See her ear just a little bit peeking out. I'm going to give her an asymmetrical hoop because elf brad is a thing I am all about as an art style. Let's hide that. I can come back here and work that needs done. Ten. Like it's supposed to. And this one isn't a thumbnail. This isn't a work project. This is just a little bit because I saw BP and I'm like, I haven't drawn anything modern with BP or prey related in a bit. So there we go. Have them. There we go. It's nice when I can just slow down and kind of chill because really cool stuff happens. And we'll add a layer. make it a multiply layer. Go marker, millipen in reasonable size. Start and do money out first. Take a little bit of the note. That's okay. Okay. For Friday, we're going to go here. You Scooby-Dooed her! Yes, I Scooby-Dooed her. I'm going to fix it later, but this is just part of the system. Don't sweat. Peace be with you. I have to do the details. That's okay. The base color down. A lot of work to do yet. So we'll do this. I don't know. An LP version of Trey. Because we all need an LP version of Trey. And this color. Nick, you could use the fill tool. I could, but not on a project like this. I would want to fight the lines on something like this. At least in part. It's part of what makes it fun, dang it. That's why I'm not using AI and, so much wasted water. This. Break this down a bit so I have more control for some of these fine parts. Hope you guys are still finding this entertaining. Well, we got 3 of you left. That's fine. Flats in there. Oh, it's not perfect. Of course, it's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. Great. Expecting perfect out of me? Jeez. That is just asking for failures. If you're expecting perfect out of me, I don't do perfect. But I do sincere. I will take sincere any day of the week. This is coming out pretty good. And then it will be about time for my lunch. Xander's already had his and is playing quietly. And we'll go from here. We'll go here. Oh, come on. I am seriously debating if I could slow down enough and do it in vaguely this style doing a comic. It won't be for a while, but I want to do a fantasy comic. I want to do a fantasy comic roughly in a style not unlike this. I don't know. Love to know what you guys think about that idea. If anybody's, watching and paying attention. If not, no worries. I am not sweating the small stuff. That's one great thing for the people out there who are watching and you're nervous about what you do or is it good enough. You're not doing, if you do your best for you and you share what you love with good people, it doesn't matter. And I sound like that, but it really doesn't. You do your best. You have fun. You learn something from the mess. And you just see how it all goes. Alrighty. Okay, let's pull back a bit. Another. I don't want to do this. Let's see. Your brush. This. Soft. Nope. I didn't know the garbage you can take enough. Yay! Also expecting a package today. Do this. I'm gonna add another layer. I hit the stupid folder button. Hit that. Another layer. Be a little more subtle with it. A lot of this I'm doing this on another layer so that I can control it more. I'm really trying to work on my skin tones. So you're going to see a lot more experimentation. You're going to see a lot more failing. I'm okay with that. It's the only way I'm going to get better is by understanding that I'm failing when I need to fail. Let's see. Try my blend tool. Blend aggressive. Some news anchor I was watching was explaining how he puts on makeup because shockingly they have to put on their own makeup. Like, do this, blend aggressively. But that sort of stuff is an odd phrase. Yeah, let's put like just. That's not bad. I'm glad you guys like this. We're getting a comment. Okay, just it'll have to be the right title. And now another one. Pale black. And not pale black. Gray. Oh. that needs to be multiplied. There we go. Well, when I have the right story ready, I will probably do something like that. And it'll probably be more graphic novel than, monthly comic, and I probably won't crowdfund it, even though I make more money crowdfunding, simply because I'm not in a position to do it correctly. I've been on the edge of enough of those things that I am not risking doing crowdfund. But, we need a background color up here. So we go. No, we won't. Not yet. I'll have to do something else before I do that. Yeah, I still have to do more. Add light. We're going to go soft light. That's probably a good color. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's a good way to do it too. That's just a fun one. Sometimes you need that. So that's perfect. And just look at that effect. There we go. That's good. I like that. Add another layer. Up here, grab this. No, not the gradients. Sorry, Joe. Something. That. Eraser. This. No. And then we'll just come over here, we'll fill here, and the rest I left it dark. I need to look at my color wheel for a second. Like multiple names. Do something there. Oh, undo because that. Okay. Another layer. Fill. Doing something wrong here. Doing something wrong here. Can't think about it. Everything's on top of it. It shouldn't be doing what it's doing. Oh well. It's gonna be like that. I could fight it, or I could just go. Realize that Homie does not play this game. We'll just clear this out. And we'll just do it this way. A lot of ways to do a lot of things, folks. Oops. Hold on. Right. The joy flaked away. Miss me applying a gradient to his wife. Oh my god. The scandal. Still gonna do the edge work. Let's get all the as much of the easy stuff as I can. Out the way. Now go here. There. Oh yeah, I like that. So we're just gonna go like this. That pops a little bit. Sucker for a good pop. Almost done with this odd little cleanup project, but it's getting there. Wrap up, please. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. I just need to get right here. Right here. There we go. And I think I will sign this one. And we will just go here, here, here. I'm going to tell you guys something else while I'm here. people will always, they will tell you that you can't do it. And I realize there's a part I have to fix later. They will tell you how to do stuff that they don't know what they're talking about. And then they will try to steal your credit because people suck. But never give up trying. They don't deserve to have that kind of power. I saw. Let me get my eraser here. This part, I saw some one part that went exactly right. There we go. I think that looks pretty darn good. We will say file as Lena and me. Save that. Export that as ping because that looks too good. Okay. Now I'll export the time lapse. I think that was a good one. I think that came out well. I'll send that to Mags in a bit, and we will. We'll call it. That's better. I feel like you guys got your Wednesday's worth out of me as this clicks around and I say art time lapse, and I will see you guys. So let me do this. Boop. Close this down. We'll go here. Guys, I will see you for the next episode of Nevermind the Furthermore, Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I will be back after that Friday night at 8 p.m. Expect also a Nick Loves Nerf, Nick Knows Nerf, that is, broadcast, doing, amongst other things, unboxing this little guy. And some other things. I've got some blasters I'm going to talk about. I'm excited. I hope you are too. With that, guys, keep drawing, keep creating, keep writing, because you can always edit it, you can improve it, but you cannot edit a blank page. I love you, and you should too. And we'll say toodle, though.